So it's got these baby pictures.
At home in Olympia,
Very embarrassing photos of myself.
Aaron Ping sifts through snapshots of his best friend.
We'd go mountain biking a lot together, hiking, traveling.
His son, Avery.
All these cute pictures of him and my niece, playing with wooden toys. And, it's not a screen-filled childhood.
But then, as a teen, Aaron says the apps on Avery's phone started consuming his life. Snapchat streaks, keeping up with every message, post, and story from friends. His dad says the more he scrolled, the more isolated he felt.
It's not really feel-good, happy content. A lot of it's pretty negative.
I don't know exactly how to put this into words, but...
Aaron says anxiety and depression set in. Avery started searching for ways to feel better, and YouTube's algorithm began showing him videos about Molly, a drug some content creators claim can improve mental health. In December 2024, at just 16, Avery bought what he thought was Molly from a drug dealer on Snapchat. It wasn't. It was meth and fentanyl.
And this is, 2 months before he died, his soccer picture.
In the year since his overdose, Aaron says there's no doubt what caused his son's death.
Social media killed my son, and in a lot of ways took him away from me before he died.
Aaron believes Avery had become an addict.
It's more addictive than drugs.
And that companies that churn out social media content knew exactly how to prey upon his child.
There's predators lurking out there. There's algorithms that, are trained on compulsion and train teens to be more compulsive.
University of Washington researchers say tech companies' addictive algorithms are some of the most harmful features of social media. The programs learn what kids like and keep feeding them the content, on top of non-stop notifications. We're so used to being bombarded with notifications on our smartphones, and Common Sense Media did the math. A 2023 study found teens received a median of 237 notifications per day. About 25% of those push notifications came during the school day, and 5% happened at night in the hours when teens were supposed to be sleeping.
And it can really have some dire consequences.
At the request of Attorney General Nick Brown, Washington lawmakers are taking on these companies. Lawmakers are introducing 2 bills this session titled Protecting Washington Children Online. If passed, they would ban addictive algorithms for users under 18 on social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, and Snapchat. They would also block push notifications for minors between midnight and 6 a.m. and during school hours.
And any violations of this law would violate the Consumer Protection Act, and we would enforce it through civil investigation and civil enforcement.
If it gives Washington State a window to hold tech platforms accountable when kids are showing signs of addiction, I hope that it just continues.
Similar laws in states like California, New York, Utah, and Maryland are fueling national debate. Tech insiders say executives who run these platforms know what they are doing to kids, but are making the choice to look away.
I was part of building a company and an industry that profits off of harm to kids.
Kelly Stonelake was an executive at Meta for nearly 15 years.
And in 2022, I was on the leadership team for a product called Horizon Worlds and saw firsthand the blatant disregard for kid safety to the degree of, actively covering up known harms to kids.
Meta definitely hopes you click into one and just start watching.
Stonelake says social media companies could turn off manipulative features at any time.
What they really mean by value is time and engagement.
It's as simple as flipping a switch, but most won't do it.
It is extraordinarily easy. The hard part for them is that it's going to impact their profit.
She believes the bills in Olympia could be the first step in putting kids' well-being ahead of billions in earnings.
We just have corporations exploiting children's, developing minds.
I think it's important to do something. I think it is definitely the first step.
To spare other families from the heartbreak Aaron lives with every day.
And I feel like I died
Without
with him that day.
Avery.
I don't want anyone else to
Madeline Carter.
have to experience this.
King 5 News.